cellular respiration?
Cellular respiration is the process by which cells convert glucose and oxygen into energy, carbon dioxide, and water. This is the way cells produce energy that they use to function. The process happens in the mitochondria, where glucose and oxygen undergo a series of reactions to produce a molecule called ATP, which stands for adenosine triphosphate. ATP is the energy currency of the cell. This is what cells use to perform their functions. The process of cellular respiration can be broken down into 3 steps: glycolysis, the Krebs cycle, and the electron transport chain. Glycolysis is the first step, and it occurs in the cytoplasm without requiring oxygen. During glycolysis, one molecule of glucose is split into 2 molecules of pyruvate. This process produces a small amount of ATP and some high-energy electrons carried by a molecule called NAD. This is glycolysis simplified. Next is the Krebs cycle, also called the citric acid cycle. This occurs in the mitochondria, and pyruvate from glycolysis is converted into a molecule called acetyl-CoA. When it enters the Krebs cycle, through a series of reactions, the Krebs cycle produces more high-energy electron carriers, NAD and FAD-H2, and a small amount of ATP. Carbon dioxide is also released as a waste product. Lastly is the electron transport chain, where most of the ATP is generated. This stage occurs in the inner membrane of the mitochondria. The high-energy electrons from NAD and FAD-H2 are passed along a series of proteins, releasing energy that pumps protons across the membrane, creating a gradient. This energy is used by ATP synthase to produce ATP from ADP. Oxygen acts as the final electron acceptor, combining with electrons and protons to form water. This is an illustration of the electron transport chain. This is the equation for cellular respiration. As you can see, it is the photosynthesis equation, but flipped.